Good day everyone. Today in our English class, Grammar RP review program, we are going to learn chapter 4 and chapter 5. So here the present perfect and the present perfect continuous tense and expressing future time. Okay, let us start, my dear children. First, let us see present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Okay, first let us have an idea about its form. How present perfect should be written. Yes, when I say it is perfect, we should have happy papa in your mind. Happy papa, which means what? Have verb plus past participle. Have verb plus past participle which means verb 3 form. Okay, and here present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense which means perfect, which means a happy papa should be there. Continuous which means be papa will be there, right? Be verb plus ing. So perfect we need to have verb plus verb 3 form papa, right? Past participle of a verb. And continuous will have be verb plus present participle, right? What is present participle? The ing form of a verb, right? So what is its form? At last, my dear children, this present perfect continuous alone, it is have verb plus been plus a verb plus ing, verb with ing. Okay, verb ing form, present participle. Okay, see here, have verb here as it is present tense, right? So we have to use present tense have verb. There are two present tense have verb. One is have and has. So when we need to use has, right? With singular subject we have to use has. Yes, right? When singular, we are talking about singular subject, we have to add yes with the verb, and this is for plural, for I, for you. So that those subject will have here. Okay, so have been plus verb plus ing. So which means here walk, my verb, bare verb is walk. Then here have been walking or has been walking. Okay. Now my dear children, let me explain you with timeline, right? So when do we use? This is the form happy papa and have verb plus been plus ing is their forms, right? So now let me explain. I have already told in the present tense when to use a video, right? Again and again I am explaining. So please go on, if you are not clear with that, please go and watch it. Okay, my dear children. See here, this is present, and so present perfect, what I told before, an action starts in the past and it continuing and completed recently. Okay, so in such cases we have to use present perfect. We have to use present perfect. Okay, so when an action completed or otherwise till now, when we are talking about till now, an action till now, right? So for example, I have never gone to London. I have till now, right? Till now I have never gone to London. I have never gone to London, right? So till now, till this timeline, I didn't go London. Okay, but it may happen in the future. So I am talking only till now. So in such cases, present perfect to be used. Have verb plus past participle, and the keywords are never, ever, already. Okay, so just like that we will use it. And now for since also will be used here. And now here present perfect continuous. So what is present perfect continuous, my dear children? It will also start in the past and continuing, and it's still continuing. In the name itself we can understand perfect continuous, perfect continuous. So present perfect continuous means it's still continuing. The action which starts from the past is still continuing, but we don't know when it will finish, when it will be completed, we don't know. Okay, so in these cases we have to use present perfect continuous tense, and this is what we are going to do. Before going into our exercises, let me explain for and since when to be used. Okay, for says how long an action has been done. Okay, since says from when it starts, from when it starts, from when it started, right? It says the starting. Yes for since and yes for starting we can have, right? It will hold when an action has been started. Okay, but it never says end, when it stops or when it completed, it won't say. But here this for, right, totally when an action, how long an action happened, this for will say. Okay, so let us move to the examples, dear children. Right, come. Let us move to the examples now. See here, exercise number 1, look at your page number, take your grammar book, page number 19, exercise number 1. So, the first one is solved for you. The second one, let me give you an example. See, Kate has been studying in the USA dash several months now. Several months, it's already happened, right? Several months happened, so it's collectively saying how long, right? So, what we need to use? For we have to use. Okay, my dear children, for to be used. And here see, my cousin has been writing a diary dash she was 10 years old. See, was 10 years old, right? From that, this whole when she starts. So what should be used? Since. Now read it. Now read it. My cousin has been writing a diary since she was 10 years old. Still she is continuing. That is why has been writing is given, right? Still she is writing. She has started when she was 10, but it's still continuing. Okay. Now come here, my dear children. So, like this is how you have to read very carefully and do other exercise also. Alright, other examples, other questions also. And now this is page number 20, exercise number 2. Now see, you have to tick if it is a right answer. Suppose a right statement. Suppose if you feel it is wrong, you have to rewrite and show. Okay, see now the first one. Someone has been checking my mail. Can you find any faults here? No, right? So this is a correct statement. So put a tick here. And now the next statement. See, we have been knowing Gunal since 1992. See, this is our timeline now, right? This is 2020 and 1992 is your past tense. Right, from 1992 upwards we know a person, right? So there is no need to say we have been knowing, right? Knowing is a stative verb, right? Knowing is a stative verb, right? It should be done by your mind, cognition, right? So such places, no continuous, it will take such stative verbs doesn't take continuous form. Okay, my dear children. Okay, clear? Right, I will explain you some more examples in upcoming videos. See, we have been knowing Gunal. So here how it should be answered, my dear children. Right, we have known Gunal since 1992. Okay, can you understand? Now page number 20, exercise number 3. See, they have given hints. We have to use for or since. Okay, shall we start? Right. So how long has she been training as a ballet dancer? Right. So how will we answer here? See, she has been training as a ballet dancer since. So what answer I should show, my dear children? Since she was 5 years old. See, 5 years old. They have given this as a starting, right? When she starts, right? When she was 5, she starts ballet dancing. Okay, so read very carefully to answer. Okay, my dear children. And now come to exercise number 4. Right, here exercise number 4 we don't want. Okay, so if you are in the class, I will do it by pairs, but here now it is not needed. And now exercise number 5. Take your exercise number 5. So what is the first thing? We have to use present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense, right? See, mother says, have you told the gardener to plant the roses? Roshini replies, yes, I have. He has planted pink and yellow roses. This shows the action already over, which is happened recently. Okay, and now see here, mother says again, have you remind your brother to clean the fans? Yes, I have, and he has done so already. See, has. Why we are using has here? Because here he, right? This he is our singular subject. We are talking about this he, right? So that singular, yes, right? So we have used has here. He has done so already. Now look at this. Have you been drinking your milk regularly? Right, regularly, which means from the past to still this habit is continuing. So have you been drinking your milk regularly? Yes, I have been drinking my milk regularly. So you have to read all these things and answer like that. Okay, my dear children. And now come to the chapter 5. Okay, so here expressing future time. So let me explain. In this we are going to use, see, while teaching that present tense, I have told if it is a fixed arrangement, we use present tense. We use simple present tense and present continuous tense, right? Present continuous tense, right? So tomorrow if you are going to picnic, we planned to go for picnic tomorrow, right? So how will you make a statement? I am going to picnic tomorrow. I am going to picnic tomorrow. So here I am be verb plus ing form. So be Prabha, so it is continuous. And what continuous it is? Am is your present tense be verb. So this is present continuous, right? I am going to picnic tomorrow. What it states, my dear children? This firmly predicts the future. Firmly predicts the future. Strong prediction about the future. Tomorrow we surely going, right? So present continuous should be used, can be used when we are firm in our prediction, which is going to happen in the future. Okay, suppose if I say I will go to picnic, I'll go to picnic tomorrow. If I write like this, if I make my statement like this, right, this will say simply prediction. This will say simply prediction, but it doesn't make firm prediction. Okay, my dear children. So when we are scheduled a timetable, if we are planned to do a thing, right, in the future, that if it is a strong, if it is a sure one, we can put the statement in present continuous or simple present tense also. But here, present continuous tense. Now here when we use will, right, it will predict, it will happen in the future, but it doesn't make firm prediction. Can you understand? So let us start doing our exercise. Let me give some example to you. So here, right, we have to use will or going to. So I made her a good offer. I hope she is given. So, right, obviously a verb plus ing should come. Be verb is here, so verb plus ing. Going to take. So like this you have to fill this, my dear children. And I have given here, right. So this is my answer. If I were a student, I would have answered like this. Okay. So now what is your answer? You have to use going to or will and make these answers. Okay. And mind, no mistakes should be there. And now come here, my dear children. This is exercise number 3. See, this is president's time schedule, right? A president's arrival and departure is given. That thing can be written in simple present tense and present continuous tense, right? One example as given, right? So by using the table you have to continue. Okay, will you do it, my dear children? Okay. So have it as a hint and start writing this one. And exercise number 4 is very easy. This is also yours, right? If you feel it is a firm prediction, you have to use present continuous, right? And if it is a prediction, you can use future tense, simple future. Okay. Fatima will take a help from my mother who is a journalist. Okay, so I just have a prediction, not strong prediction, but I predict. This is my wish, right? Just like that, if your wish, you can write, right? By your wish, you can write. And now the last one, see exercise number 5. Tick the correct forms of the verbs, right? Here, your answers, you may confuse, right? Both, either, where I have given either, right? Either present continuous or simple future can be used. Okay. So either this or that can be used. Okay, my dear children. So check all the things, do once and then check. Okay. Many of you are doing very good job. I feel very happy to see your response. But some of you are leaving some mistakes, spelling mistakes, and that is careless mistakes. And my dear children, don't make careless mistakes and try to avoid those mistakes. Okay, my dear children. So now I am going to show you the answer keys. Now just look at it and check it, right, whether your answer is correct or not. If it is the wrong one, if it is a wrong mistake, right, if you made mistake, erase it and write again. Okay, my dear children. So, and the answer for page number 21 is here. And this is page number 20. And here, this is exercise number 3 in the page number 20. And here this is 19. Okay, and the last video session I have forgotten to show page number 11 and 12 exercises. I am just showing it, right, this one. Okay, so I didn't show this exercise number 4 and 5. Many of you had answered correctly and few, right, made mistake. Just correct it, my dear children. So this is the answer for page number exercise number 4 and 5. So see this one. Okay, read it. Only reading will help you to write correct answers. If you make mistake, it definitely the mistake done in your reading. Okay, see here in this point, here they have missed. I was walking my dog on the beach is given, right? You can add with here, right? If you want, you can add with. Okay, I was walking with my dog on the beach, right? I guess it may be a printing mistake. Okay, I was walking with my dog on the beach. Okay, my dear children, right? So note it down. Thank you for your response in your mail. I could see your dedication in your mail, right? So this one also, take photos and send that images to edustar.7 at gmail.com, right? Eagerly waiting for your response. So, thank you very much. Bye bye.